Welcome back to Bordeaux Life, everyone. This week we're back at the Passion Project because we've got to get things ready for the holiday let season. We'll come back to that in a minute, but you've got a huge job for me, haven't you, Anna?
Yes, I do, Ed.
Let's go have a look at a few things and then get on to that huge job. Since you guys were last here, you love wisteria, don't you, Anna?
Yes,
We
I
both
do.
do. But we decided to plant some wisteria here next to the pillars, and we're going to try and trail it all the way along. We've actually done the same on the other side as well. It's actually going to take a little while for it to grow, obviously, but I think it's going to look very nice when it's all kind of blossoming and we've got it all the way across both sides, yeah?
It's going to look fantastic.
We've also put some borders in, and you bought some plants at the end of last year. We wanted it to give it a chance to get going before we showed it you, because at the moment it's just kind of twiggy, isn't it, really? But it should be absolutely stunning when it's all started to grow. So in this border we've got a lot of hydrangeas. Down the bottom end we've got some small roses. Is that it?
Yes.
And like I said, the hydrangeas are looking a little bit twiggy at the moment, but once they actually bush out, they should be amazing. And yes, we know that it needs weeding, but what we're going to do, we're actually going to try and get some kind of big pieces of cardboard and cover the ground with that, and then put some wood chippings on top.
Yes, that is absolutely true.
We've got the neighbour competing with us on noise level today, but let's carry on. I get everything that we've planted, apart from a couple of things, Anna. That's why would we have wisteria in a border?
Well, one of my ideas for you to make was a little like shaded wisteria area growing on top of like metal posts maybe, or I don't know.
Over this whole area here?
Yes, Ed.
Is that why I saw two more wisteria on the other side of the wall?
You guessed it correctly.
Okay, so I think maybe just a simple frame, painted
Yes.
black, yeah?
Yes.
There's one big problem if we do that, and it's quite a long span. So if you're putting it in somewhere here, we're going to have something in the middle, maybe two either metal pillars or stone pillars holding that up in the middle. I think at the back we could get away with framing it again with some kind of boring pillars.
Yeah.
But I think here it needs something special, yeah?
Yeah, to dress it up.
Yeah, so either stone or ornate metal pillars, yeah?
Yeah, good idea.
And then between the two, because you want a full canopy above, yeah?
Yeah.
And then between the two kind of bits of structure, we just put some kind of stainless steel braided wire with little kind of tensioners on, and then the wisteria can just go up, connect onto it, and maybe have a little bit trailing and the rest going across. And with 4 wisteria growing, it should be nice and thick.
Yes, definitely.
Eventually we should get some shade.
Yes, one day.
Yeah. Okay. There's a couple of things I needed to talk about. One was these lights.
Yes, bad buy on my behalf that.
Well, no, we were buying to sell, and now it seems to be working as a holiday let, bringing in enough money to kind of take care of itself and not be a bad investment as such. So I think we should go back and change these for a little bit nicer posts.
Yes, good idea.
The problem is there's 11 of them, but we'll do that. We'll change these for some nicer posts, and there's a couple more things we need to talk about. Come this way. So we have the little louver going here, and some of you are going to start saying, oh, it's not done its job very well. Well, it kind of has done its job and not done its job, because what happened was, come winter time, we realised that I wanted to tuck it down the bottom of the garden so that you couldn't really see the station. That's all great, but it meant it was underneath the trees. and what that did was that caused interference between the GPS signal on the station and the robot, so the Luba. So I now have to move that station, and then I'm going to reprogram the whole area again. I'm not going to put you guys through that again. But what it meant was that I paused, over winter I just paused it. I didn't want any problems with the robot. So this is its first cut of the year, and actually I'm really impressed again. I put it at a high-ish setting for the grass height, and not really going across very much, so giving itself a bit of space so any clogging up, doesn't clog up. But it's doing really well for its first cut of the year, and when I move that, we're going to set it up so it goes every week and set it on a timer every week. There is something else along here though. Something that we planted last year towards the end of the year again.
Yes, there is.
What are these? Because it's saying that
they are still hydrangeas. I have a thing with hydrangeas, but they're a different variety.
Yeah, these are creeping, aren't they? Because
yes.
I know why these are creeping, because if you look at this one here, it's got all those little kind of like, I suppose you'd call them almost tentacle type things.
Yes, you can.
It's going to attach to the wall with those.
Yeah, so maybe we put like some kind of grill or something.
I don't think it needs it. I think it's just going to go up the wall on its own. We'll give it a go. If it doesn't, we can come back and put some nice wooden grill on the wall anyway.
Yeah.
And again, the Luba, I need to reprogram because it keeps hitting them. It's not breaking them, but it keeps hitting them and going around them. Yeah, so lots have been advancing, and we've kind of not shown you everything that's been going on here, really. So if you look back at the front of the house, I'm not happy with some work that I didn't do, which was on top of that wall there. We had, right at the start, when we first started on YouTube, we had Billy who came over and helped us kind of spray Billy Petherick. Come stay with Edward and look at what I do to people. Pump harder, Billy. He came and helped us spray Javel, so like a kind of bleach all over those stones. Everything came up looking perfect. Well, it's kind of looking drab again now, and I don't want that because we spent so much money, we spent so much time doing it all up, and yeah, I can't have it looking like that. So yes, I'll go back over it and bleach it again, but I don't want to keep bleaching and bleaching and bleaching. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Denny the roofer in, and he's going to put some zinc on top of that wall up there, and on top of that wall, and also the extensions which have got black as well, both sets of extensions, and we're going to make sure that we don't get any more black back. These are jobs that you do so that you don't have to do kind of jobs every year, you kind of keep coming back and doing the same job over and over again. For the kind of above the pillars, there's not a lot we can do there. We're going to have to just keep cleaning it every year because we can't put zinc on top of that balustrading. I think it'd be nice to get some more of this edging stone along here and along the other side where you've got your rose and lavender plants as well, Anna.
Yes, I think that would look really good. And
also where those bushes we planted last year with the patrons.
Yes, that's another type of hydrangea.
Yeah.
Only that one is snowflake.
Yeah, so I think we'll get some more edging stones for over there, get some more kind of cardboard that's going to be thrown away, and get it covered in cardboard, and then pop some chippings wood chippings on top of that too. Anna.
Yes, Ed.
You're wrong on flowers for once.
Oh, go on.
These are. They burn them.
They look like hydrangeas, yes. I mean, let's show everyone. But yeah, you're right. They are not hydrangeas. They're a different variety.
The list is growing, isn't it?
Yes, the list is growing for the jobs that you'll have to do it. So I'd calm down if I were you.
I know, we've got one last job though, and it's a job close to my heart. Let's go have a look. So do you know what's down there, don't you, Anna?
Yes, the cave.
Yeah, now, up until now, that cave has been empty. We're going to go down and show you. But it's had quite a bit of kind of like dust and stuff coming in, and I think that I actually want to start, you know, at least set that cave up as it should be, because I feel like it's just been left. So we'll have a chat about that in a minute, but the first thing to do is to get a piece of either glass or plexiglass, and I'm heading towards plexiglass for a few reasons, and I want to put it here. Basically, the reason I want to do that is to stop all the rubbish going down there, but also I need some air in down there, and if I get plexiglass, it means I can cut a hole in the plexiglass and put a ventilator so the kind of wind will just kind of get some fresh air in down there too.
Okay.
Without any rubbish going in. Let's go have a look what we're going to do down there. So whilst we've got the metalwork being done, I think maybe we should get a gate here so that, you know, you can only come in if you know, if it's unlocked.
If you've got the key.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about with kind of rubbish coming down the chute there. Yeah, so that's what I want to stop happening, especially if we put some kind of chairs and kind of I don't know, like I don't think we should go for like metal racks of wine down here. I think it'd be too much, too kind of almost industrial. I think it'd be nice to have a little kind of maybe even wooden counters with places for wine. What do you think?
Yeah, that would look really nice.
And definitely, probably down this bottom end, a table with a couple of chairs, yeah?
Yeah, for like tasting.
Yeah, for having a wine taste down here. I think it's just such an amazing man cave. What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything yet. It actually is a really good sized man cave.
Yeah, no, it'd be for wine tasting and just, you know, just so we could come here. I mean, you know, we come here now and again, and it'd be nice to use this area as well, wouldn't it?
Definitely. And if you don't behave, now that you're going to put a gate on it, I can just lock you in here.
And turn the lights off because the light switch is around the corner. I wouldn't
Yes,
be able to get
it
to
is.
it. Okay, enough talking about what we're going to do. I know it's been a long vlog so far talking about what we've got to do, but we've got the pool, and I think it's really important that we get on with getting that pool looking right for the season.
Definitely.
Let's go.
You waste no time, Ed. So what are you putting in?
I don't know yet. The answer to that is I don't know yet. I've got to test it. But before we do anything, we need to unclip this kids' security barrier on the pool, see if it's still working, which it should be, and discover how bad the pool is.
Okay. Oh, I can see some greenery there, Ed.
I know it's nasty. Okay, I think the other one's undone. go. We've got a long list of jobs to do, but one job's ticked off the list, and that's the first clean of the pool. If you enjoyed today's vlog, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell, then you'll know when our next vlog's out. See you all next time.
See you soon.